Tejinder Singh is joining us from Baramulla. Tejinder, what is the latest that you can share with us as far as the situation on ground is concerned?
See, Archana, the situation on ground in Jammu and Kashmir continues to be tense, though the Indian armed forces have foiled all the attempts from the Pakistan side to carry out attacks on our vital military installations across Jammu and Kashmir. As during the press conference, the Foreign Secretary made it amply clear their attempts were made to target our vital military installations, including the BrahMos unit stationed in the Nagrota, the Air Force Station of Udhampur, the Northern Army Commander Headquarters in Udhampur, and other vital installations, including the Avantipura Air Base, the Srinagar Air Base, and also the Civil Airport in Jammu. But all those attempts were foiled, and though there have been some damage to some of the infrastructure, and a few personnel of the Indian Air Force in Pathankot and in Udhampur have received some injuries. That was confirmed by Vinay Mistry himself during the press conference. But having said so, the situation along the line of control in across Jammu and Kashmir remains tense. Pakistan continues to violate the ceasefire along the line of control in Uri, Baramulla, Karnak, Keran, Kupwara, Rajouri, Poonch, Samba, and the Indian Army is retaliating effectively. But unfortunately, 6 civilians have so far lost their life in Pakistani aggression. The Indian Army maintains that they have decimated several Pakistani positions in the retaliatory action which the Indian Army carried out along the line of control. But the Pakistan Army continues to target the civilian population. If you remember, just 2 days ago when the operation Sindoor was carried out, the next morning Pakistan Army resorted to unprovoked cross-border shelling in several areas. In Poonch, where Pakistan Army resorted to ceasefire violation, 17 innocent civilians, including children, women, they were killed. A Gurdwara, as you rightly pointed out, was targeted. A Christian house was targeted. Pakistan has been deliberately targeting the religious places of minorities in Jammu and Kashmir, especially if you remember, we reported just the other day that an ancient temple in Uri was also targeted. Today morning, Pakistani missiles also targeted the Ab Shambhu temple, which is in Jammu. Several residential houses in Rihadi, Janipur area of Jammu were targeted. Several drones that were fired from the Pakistan side that had their intended targets toward the civilian population as well as the vital military installations have been shot down by our air defense mechanism. Just a few moments ago, a drone that was hovering over the old airfield of Srinagar was also shot down. Several drones were also shot down from near the Pathankot air base. So there has been action which is going on across the entire union territory of Jammu and Kashmir and the adjoining state of Punjab. But our security forces, they are capable to ensure that any threat that emanates from the Pakistan side is neutralized all across the union territory of Jammu and Kashmir. Though the people in Jammu and Kashmir, they are scared right now, especially those living along the line of control. But the people we have been speaking to, they say that they stand shoulder to shoulder with our armed forces, and they want that Pakistan should be taught a lesson once for all so that this cross-border aggression from the enemy territory stops forever. Yes.
Right. Thank you, Tejinder, for that update.